So we said we worked out the schedule, and so when we get Paul to come in and
Mick Jagger, the legendary frontman of the Rolling Stones, has spent decades defining rock and roll with his iconic voice, stage presence, and boundless charisma. At 82, he reflects on the women in music who inspired, challenged, and captivated him the most. From powerhouse performers to mystical voices, Jagger shares stories of admiration, inspiration, and unforgettable encounters, highlighting the artistry, confidence, and energy that left an indelible mark on his life and career. Tina Turner, fire on stage. Tina Turner was more than a performer. She was energy incarnate. Every time she moved on stage, she commanded attention with a raw power that made the music feel alive. For Mick, seeing her perform was electrifying. It wasn't just her voice. It was her presence, her movement, her sheer force of will. Sharing stages and rehearsals, he witnessed a woman who transformed every song into an unforgettable experience. Cher, presence and power. Cher exuded confidence and magnetism. Her performances were bold, her laughter infectious, and her charisma impossible to ignore. Mick recalls the way she could light up a room, making every interaction feel like a dance of wit and charm. She brought strength and poise to the spotlight, a presence that was impossible to overlook, leaving a lasting impression on him as both an artist and a performer. Diana Ross, grace and star power. Diana Ross carried herself like a goddess on and off stage. Her performances were effortless, her voice commanding yet elegant, and her aura captivating. For Mick, being near her was like witnessing a force of nature. He admired the way she owned the stage, the precision and confidence with which she moved, and the way every gesture seemed calculated yet natural, leaving audiences and fellow performers in awe. Janis Joplin, chaos and energy. Janis Joplin was pure intensity. Her performances were raw, emotional, and impossible to ignore. She brought a sense of urgency and vulnerability to every song, creating a connection that felt immediate and powerful. Mick reflects on the energy she carried, the way she could fill a room with her presence alone, and the fearless commitment to her craft that inspired everyone around her. Debbie Harry, cool and electric. Debbie Harry of Blondie was a combination of icy confidence and inner fire. Her voice, style, and stage presence were magnetic, creating an aura that drew attention without effort. Mick remembers her energy in the punk scene, commanding every room she entered. Her allure wasn't just in appearance, it was in the way she carried herself, owning her art and leaving a mark on everyone she encountered. Stevie Nicks, mystic and enchanting. Stevie Nicks had a spellbinding quality that went beyond singing. Her voice, movement, and presence were ethereal, creating a feeling that her performances were almost magical. Mick recalls being captivated by her storytelling through music, the way she wove emotion and mystery into every note. She embodied an enigmatic power that made her unforgettable, leaving a lasting impression on both audiences and fellow artists. Grace Slick, bold and unstoppable. Grace Slick was unstoppable, a force of nature on stage. Her powerful voice, commanding presence, and bold persona made every performance legendary. Mick admired the way she could captivate an audience effortlessly, turning chaos into artistry. She represented a fearless approach to music, one that demanded attention and respect, inspiring him and countless others to embrace the power of individuality and the strength of artistic expression.